Hiya, come on in, get cosy. I'm back with just a quick reading because I've got 32 minutes left on my storage. I'm gonna have to clean up again. But yeah, I've come back because I've been called by Spirit, and you know some of the decks I've chose. All I can say is there's a reason that these decks have been chosen. There must be. I think it's my ancestors because I think there's about 4 Egyptian decks. I don't think I've used 2 of them before. So I'm going to see what comes out, because the energy today, so many people wanting answers for this poor kid, because at the end of the day, he was a kid. I don't care what anyone says. He might be classed as an adult in the UK, but he's still a kid, 19 years old. I still call my kids, and they're like 30 something. I've got 2 30 something year old daughters. They're still my kids. 111 when I said that. I just said a little prayer as well. And yes, I did my nails. Not fancy. But yeah, somebody complained saying that I had dirty nails. Well, I have a phobia against dirty nails, to be honest, right? But I have been working with resin a lot because I've been making these pyramids, yeah, with copper. Like I've been working with copper, and I don't wear gloves, which is silly, mate, because I should. So I will start. I made this little dude as well, and he's got a crystal all the way through him. But I'm going to do a copper one. I'm going to do one with copper, the coil that goes all the way through. But I've also made a white one and I made an orange one. I'm just doing testing them out. But yeah, I like making them. And I'll show you something else I made. I made this crystal. This is clear quartz crystal with copper wrap, because I'm quite a bit obsessed. All my crystals, I've started to wrap in copper now. And I made this one as well. I'm going to take it off and I'll show you because it's wrapped around my neck. I made this one. It's a moonstone and copper twist, because I bought this and what was inside, I didn't like it. It just looked so tacky. So I pulled the stone off of that and put the copper in, and then I put the moonstone on, which is quite fab. It's got all these colours, blues and that. It's really nice. But yeah, and I've got so many necklaces that I made. So many, like the copper wire wrap ones. But yeah, that's what I like to do. So that's why my nails were unclean, because I couldn't get it out, but I have now. And I will start to wear gloves. But yeah, I'm going to have to hurry up because I've waffled on. And I have to do this quick reading before I get my stories done. But I've brought the tattoo tarot back out again, because obviously Spirit said it, brought the tea leaf. Yeah, just see if there's some more, more answers to any questions, or just see what comes out with Spirit. But I will start. What am I going to start with? I think it's telling me to start with this for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, look at that on the bottom. Darkness. Now, there's no book with this, so I just have to pick up what I'm seeing and feeling and, skill. Look at that, skill it open there. Apophis and Ptah. 34. Dear Heavenly Spirit of the Most High, Heavenly Angels, Archangels, Spirit Guides, Ancestors of our highest good, we call upon you to protect our chakras as we channel this message, and we call upon you to protect our energy as we channel this message, and we call upon you to block out all and any negative or evil interference. Thank you. We love you. Oh, look at that, but then it was like it flicked to that. Look. So it's telling me, don't look at that, even though it does say righteousness, but Osiris, death and rebirth. So this is saying, yeah, you might die, but you're born again, especially when you're taken innocently from this earth. I don't think murderers and that are going to be born again, do you? I think they're going to descend into the pits of hell. I really oh, there's so much, there's just so much that oh look, Isis, faith and wisdom, number 7. Faith and wisdom. If only everybody possessed them qualities, in this world, there would be a beautiful place. Protection. I'll just show you what I split it on, because sometimes what you split on is the answers. That's why I show you. And I'm going to... Someone said something about that. They can't see me pull cards. Oh, Anuket. Oh, you know, I'm so sorry. You know, but it's the pronunciations that... I think yesterday it was Leviathans and I was calling them Leviathans or something. I'm not a very good pronouncer of words. Or maybe I'm saying it the correct way and they're wrong. Who knows? Number 22, Hope. So there's hope here. Because our ancestors say so. Because there's intelligence. And what is intelligence? It's higher forces or police. Yep. That's another name, and it's some intelligence. Not the artificial intelligence, the actual intelligence, you know, of people's brains and intuition. There's some intelligence in here, because you know something, I did pick up on it, yeah. I picked up on it when Spirit led me yesterday to read that deck, and I read that deck, The Gods of the Machine. When Spirit led me, faith and wisdom. Faith and wisdom. She wanted to come out in Isis. She's a very important and alchemical force. Alchemical force, number 29 and number 7. So, yeah, Isis wanted to come out. 22, 7, 29. Yeah, this higher intelligence, this deep intelligence, and that just fell on the floor. Darkness. This light is being shone in the dark places. The alchemical force facing the darkness. This, you know, alchemical is like when you're alchemizing something, yeah, energies, whatever. Alchemy, turning water into wine, which is, you know, probably by fermenting, you know, not actually a miraculous thing, but it is kind of a miracle what we do with alchemy. Yeah, gold. We, you know, mixing metals together, we can create other metals, you know, alchemy. But also energy. Look, intelligence again. Yeah, alchemy is more, yeah, is with the energy. Like if, just for instance, you're getting a lot of negative energy sent towards you, and you feel it, you can either accept it and take it on board, or you can say, not today, Satan. I don't know why I said it in that voice. But yeah, just say not today, and then you can completely change it around. I do it a lot. Perseverance, look. Someone just said, look. Perseverance. So just keep persevering, you know, perseverance. If you keep going, if you just keep going on. Yeah, just persevere. You don't have to persevere through shit. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying persevere, you know, with faith and wisdom. Just keep going, you know. Sometimes the road is hard. Sometimes it is healing. Sometimes the road is tough, you know, but it's not always like that. Oh, look at that. It's chopping the head off the snake. And it's laughing. It thinks it's funny. But what I see is, yeah, this is defeating the enemies. You know, this is number 33, master number. Do you know what? I've seen this number today twice. I went out today with my daughter. We went shopping in a city. And to the city. Understanding. Yeah, look. Understanding this is the firmament. Yeah. If anybody knows what I mean. I'm sure they will if they're on here. About where we live. Any more heavenly spirit, my ancient ancestors of our highest good. I'm sure I just seen something out of the corner of my eye then, like a light. Is somebody here? Hello? Oh, why did that come in reverse? Somebody's not protected. Look at that, protection. And it came out in reverse. Maybe somebody thinks that they're protected, but they're not. Somebody has no protection, and I don't think it's the collective. I really don't. I think this is the collective energy, fruitfulness, you know, faith and wisdom. Because we've got darkness. There's hope, faith, wisdom, alchemical force, darkness, healing, and then the protection. There's no, truth and fairness, change, Mart. And if anybody doesn't know the 40 laws of Mart, yeah, it's like it's an Egyptian wisdom version, ancient wisdom version of the 10 Commandments. You know, there's 40 laws. They are quite strict, you know, but it make you a good human being if you actually adhere to them. And, I mean, the Bible made me a good human being, you know. But the way that it taught me is that there's only one law that you need to abide. The old covenant has been abolished. So if you abide by the law of love, pure love, not lust, big difference. If you abide by the law of love, understanding, not wanted to come out, not said, I'm here. Understanding of our earth and where we reside, and understand that there is order, universal laws. And this is what, when I pulled that, it was 1, 2, 3, 4. Universal laws, yeah, and it's number 4. Universal laws, oh look, understanding devastation. Somebody's going to get it, you know. This is not, you know, there's some, there's a, what is it? Recompense? No, repercussions. There's going to be big repercussions. I think there already is. Because when you see people's names getting thrown here, there and everywhere, and everybody's exposing themselves by putting themselves on camera, apart from Lucy, who hid her face, even though we've got loads of photos of her. Everyone's got photos of it. Everyone's coming out of the woodwork to expose all these people. And who's involved? You know, this higher intelligence. They must think everybody's blind. You know, they try to shut people up, but there's too many of us awake now. There's too many of us can see what's going on. We all know. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that, how that slipped. Genesis, but then look, 2 eyes popping over. Genesis was the beginning. Union and power. Genesis was the beginning. Taweret and Sobek. 23 and 24. Ooh. That's why Spirit's on that. Look at that. They've been watched. And then that's what them cards were telling me as well. You know, sometimes I trail off and I forget what I'm saying. But yeah, when I was reading them cards yesterday, and I seen that man looking out, and he's seen that body that was thrown into the water with other stuff, yeah, which is maybe evidence, whatever it was. So all that stuff, you know, it looked like there was something else thrown in the water. And do you know what I think it is? The inside of the boot. Honestly, the Spirit showed me something today, how the inside of a boot at the back can just be lifted out. 1441 when I said that. So I'm thinking, is he showing me, is Spirit showing me that the boot, the back of the boot, whichever car it was, the back of it was taken out, the boot part, because if obviously we all seen that body in the boot. Well, maybe not everybody did, but if you didn't, then go to MMO Tarot. I think somebody mentioned it in the comments, so I went to have a look, and yeah, it looked like him in the boot with the gaffer tape round his mouth. And you know, I can't even look, Genesis again. I'm actually going to start crying, so I can't go. Look, I've got goosebumps and everything, and lightning. Yeah, I try not to think about what happened to him. I've really got goosebumps all over my body. I don't know if anybody can see it, but my whole body's come out of goosebumps, even my legs. Yeah, just to think about is it at the end. Do you know what I mean? I'm just glad that he was just so out of his... Well, I'm not glad, but... I'm not glad. But it's a blessing that he was so off his face. Do you know what I mean? And not sober. You know, maybe that was some kind of protection from the Most High. Death and rebirth. Oh, God. Sorry about that, but whoa. Have a drink of pop. Oh, order and peace at the bottom, look. Order and peace. I think this is what's coming. It will, because, yeah, there's laws to the universe. Yeah, there is. And we have to abide by these laws. You know, that's the cause and effect, you know, of the laws. It balances out. This is what karma is and all that. Do you know what I mean? We reap what we sow. We do. I just split it on the lovers. I just split it on the lovers, and I've just picked up this deck now. I just split it to... This is the Art Nouveau. Is it Art Nouveau? Excuse me, Art Nouveau. Egyptian Art Nouveau. But yeah, the lovers again. It's a couple here. 100% that there's a couple involved. Yes, they are. Oh, look at that. But look at it. It looks like there's an apartment in the background, look. It actually looks like that Airbnb. I'm not even fronting. Look at it. Oh, no. I don't know why that's peeping out wide, so it's saying why that's popped out there. Is that the Queen of Pentacles? Yeah. Mother. Money. Earth sign maybe. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I've got Anubis. What's this? 8 of... See, I've never used these before. It's number 8. What's number? And I dropped it then. It's not got no on it, that's a cup, so in its strength. It's strength in it. No, it's not. It's not strength. This is death. God, why did I not know that? But look at the temp. Oh, look. We've got the lovers. But what is he showing me here? This is the temperance angel and this is the death. And look, there's a woman here with a little baby. And there's a man there, he's got no top on. There's somebody there, look, it looks like one of them little monkey hats again, look. And then there's this mask. I mean, that is Anubis, but it's representing the death card. But there is a woman with a little baby here. I don't know if that resonates with anything, but look in the background. There's a boat. Man down. But look, got the temperance angel. That has to balance out. And look at the suns as well in the background. Look, we've got the sun here, which probably, this is probably sunrise, maybe sunset, or that sunrise and that sunset, or whichever way. I don't know which is, because that's a dark red moon and that's a yellow moon, so that's probably going down and that's probably coming up. Oh, did you see how that just happened then? I just said that. Going down, coming up. No, that's the Two of Cups. And that's the Lovers. It's actually Lovers. It's a couple, man. There's a couple here for sure. How many times that couple has come out in... Look, something to do with the past. Six of Cups. Jeez. Yeah. Yeah, Heavenly Spirit. That was too many. But that was Ten of Pentacles, family business. Ten of Pentacles there, look. Family business. This is family business. Causing illusions. Yeah. Oh, that's Tower. If I just put half of these the wrong way and half of them the right way, maybe Spirit wanted me to, but I didn't do that deliberately. No. But look. Power. It's definitely going to be a Tower moment, you know. The Queen of Wands, look, she's got her hand on her head like, oh my gosh. I've just seen this card as well with the cat. Holding on to information. This could be holding on to money, holding on to information, holding on to something, keeping something close to their chest. This Queen of Wands is usually like somebody who's an action taker, very like good looking, you know, beautiful woman, action taker. But they do have the dark side, which it came out today. I'm sure I did it today and it came out. Whoa! Whatever, just move all the way up there. Magician. Oh, Heavenly Spirit, can you please clarify the Magician? What is the Magician here for? This looks like a Knight of Swords. I don't know his cards, but it looks like a knight on a horse. So you always get knights always on a horse action. This is like somebody, like intelligence coming, either telling the truth or something. But with a Magician, oh, somebody's carrying burdens. Maybe the burden's too much and they might actually tell the truth. Oh, Someone's actually under mental entrapment. Maybe that's their karma. If somebody's under, it's either real prison or mental prison. You know, like somebody is actually tortured in the head. Do you know what I mean? This is like the magician's like a mastermind behind something. Do you know what I mean? They've got all the tools to do what they need to do. The Knight of Swords. Ooh. Now this is a pentacle, but is that a woman or a man? It kind of looks... I think it's a woman, you know. No, that's a Page of Wands. It's a Page of Pentacles. That's a Page of Pentacles. Somebody was paid. Or maybe somebody might be coming forward. But we've got the Page of Wands as well, you know what I mean? These like younger people. And we've got the the Knight of Wands as well. Page of Wands, Knight of Wands. Something was very immature. This is who did it. This is, I mean, like the mastermind again. This is why Spirit is showing me this for a reason. It's showing me for a reason. It's a father figure. This is like, if it was a normal time, this would be the Emperor, but it's like a father figure, you know, or a boss, somebody in charge or something. Oh, look at this. See, that went in reverse. And I said that must have been meant to be. Oh, it wasn't. Because that was... Oh. What do you see? Look, there's 3 people there, and then there's a body there. Oh. Do you know my thing's going to run out? I'm going to have to come back because I hadn't even finished the reading. This is news coming in quickly, travelling fast, news travelling fast. Yesterday when I did the other deck and I looked back on it, yeah, on that card, and I seen it and I thought, all them swords flying in the air, and I thought, there's a lot of truths out there. Do you know what I mean? There were 8 swords flying in the air, and swords represent intelligence, intellect. You know, we've got intelligence came out. So there's a lot of truths that are flying through the air. Do you know what I mean? And what's the air? It's the internet. There's a lot of truth out there, but there's also mixed with a lot of shit. So it's up to the people with the discernment, yeah, to be able to wrap their heads around it. Do you know what I mean? It's not just wrapping your head, it's wrapping your heart. Because if you're feeling from your heart, you've got more chance of getting the truth. Do you know what I mean? But you also need to be logical. You know, if there's logic in there, logic has to come into it. Intellect, that's intellect. Because, you know, there's so many rumours. There's so many different scenarios. It's about putting the facts and the things on where the missing bits are. Do you know what I mean? Then try to fill in the missing bits, because it doesn't take, if we've got pictures of him in the boot, you know, the Spirit saying that he was thrown overboard, showing us the body going underneath the water, right? They haven't released the body. There's no positive ID. They're saying, oh, you took his fingerprints, which is a load of bollocks. So it's filling in the missing pieces, you know, which is going to come out because there's an higher intelligence. Maybe these gangs, yeah, might have been getting watched already. I think this is a king or queen. You see, I've got to learn these cards. I should have looked at them before. Well, it's either king or queen of swords, but they've came out before. But if this is the police. If this is the king of swords, even if it's queen of swords, it's all energy. But yeah, it's going to run out in a minute. I'm going to have to... Oh, look! The devil. Bound. there is definitely two people who are bound to this. Look, fighting, arguments. There's arguments going on. Probably, hopefully, that the what's that? Judgment. Is that judgment? It is, yeah, judgment. Judgment. Please. News coming in. Please. Judgment. Maybe they think that they're not going to get this karma. Karma. They think they're not going to get it. Knight of Cups in reverse there. Oh. Sea Spirit did turn them upside down on purpose. Look, Stoke, Chariot on... Oh, I can't show it because it's rude. But Chariot in the reverse. And... that means they're stuck. I can't go nowhere. Someone's stuck. Maybe they are hiding out in that hangar. Or whatever it is, that cave, them caves. But there's some intelligence here. And I'm going to have to come back. I'm going to have to end it. Yeah? And I'm going to have to come back because I need to clean my phone up. I need to... what's that one? Page of Cups. Yeah, so... right, I'm really sorry that was a bit short and sweet. Well, it won't... well, it is kind of sweet because they are going to get caught. I know they are. I know they are. That, you know, the ancestors are here. My ancestors have come in. So, and I haven't finished because I've got another... I've got another deck, another two Egyptian decks, and I've got the TVs and the tarot. So, yeah. I'm going to love you and leave you, and I hope you all stay blessed and stay protected, and I will be back soon. Take care. God bless.